Welcome back to Horoscope Forecasts 369, your trustworthy companion in the cosmic journey. I'm Jenny, here to help you unlock the mysteries of the stars. No matter your zodiac, our mission is to bring clarity to your celestial path. If it's your first visit, don't forget to hit subscribe and join us daily in unveiling what the stars align for us. So, buckle up, it's time to journey through the cosmic realm and decipher the messages of the universe today, Friday, June 23, 2023. The astrology of today, all signs. The sun's sextile to the north node of the moon today encourages us to aspire to our goals, rise to a challenge, and grow and improve. We're in good shape to strengthen and support one another and, in the process, build trust. A Mercury-Jupiter semi-square impacts our perceptions and decision-making as we try to make sense of the information before us and attempt to find meaning in it. We tend to inflate the positive of a situation. We may feel a little overwhelmed with information or, on the other side, overlook essential details. There's a tendency to exaggerate or dramatize as tedious mental tasks are especially difficult to digest. However, a Mercury-Pluto quintile tonight inclines us to want to pay special attention to a particular project or idea and develop it more fully. We're pleasantly dedicated or attentive now. A void moon continues today until the moon enters Virgo at 6:35 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Today's Aries horoscope. The moon moves into your work and health sector today, dear Aries, and you're gearing up to do some sorting and organizing. Transits now create a natural flow of learning, connecting, and communicating. Your social life can improve, your mind is even sharper than usual, and keeping/getting in touch with others can lead to valuable opportunities. Today's energies also favor mental explorations. Conversations can quickly become creative and inspiring. Some spontaneity makes sense now, and even if you feel a little uncertain in the process, it can lead to exciting discoveries. Advice about money or business can be valuable today, and plans may come together with finances, work, or other practical matters. You can be in a particularly good position to grow a project or to pour extra love and attention into family or domestic activities. Today's Taurus horoscope. You might develop strong money-making ideas, dear Taurus, or pay more attention to understanding your current resources and assets. It's an excellent time to get down to brass tacks planning and dealing with your practical affairs. You can come to fantastic new ideas about familiar things. New ways to approach your resources can come to you now and keep you on your toes in happy ways. Aim to welcome disruptions to your schedule as chances to discover new approaches. You're more thoroughly enjoying what you're doing or learning, and you can be communicating with exceptional warmth. Making important links and connections can figure strongly now, and you can feel quite accomplished as a result. You might sense that you're growing and feeling more independent. Your personality shines. Today's Gemini horoscope. Mercury in your sign these days, until the 26th, positions you well to express yourself, make sharper decisions, and delight others with your communications, dear Gemini. Today, you can feel a nice burst of mental energy, and conversations and thoughts can be instrumental. You express yourself with more ease, which attracts new opportunities your way. You could also enjoy a learning breakthrough or find ways to refresh your life in areas that have become too dull or lifeless. You might have a significant light bulb over the head moment now as the pieces of a puzzle come together. Also today, you're looking within but also staying in touch, and this balanced approach serves you well. Today's Cancer horoscope. The moon moves into your communication sector today, dear Cancer, and you're particularly interested in talking and thinking about your feelings and attachments. This transit sticks with you for a little over 2 days. Mercury in your privacy sector, however, keeps you a little withdrawn mentally as you sort things through. You tend to review projects, work behind the scenes, and take more time feeling out your decisions. You're looking at life a little differently and picking up information you've missed in the past, perhaps while you were too busy to notice. Your thinking is progressive with money matters today. It's a good time to think outside the box and develop inventive solutions and ideas. Learning new things about your inner needs can lead to exciting new beginnings. Today's Leo horoscope. The moon enters your solar second house today, dear Leo, for a stay of over 2 days. You've felt more spirited and independent these days, but this 2-day transit is good for catching your breath and grounding yourself emotionally. Even so, today's energies favor connecting and communicating, so you might want to get involved in your own due time. Generally, with the planet of communication in your social sector these days, you're in a strong position for networking. You could have a more relaxed rapport with associates, friends, and networks. It's also an active period for innovative and enterprising thinking. Today, you can use your originality, inventiveness, and creativity in valuable ways. While you tend to go your own way on most levels right now, brainstorming can work wonderfully. Your thinking stands out as particularly clever. Today's Virgo horoscope. The moon enters your sign today, bumping up the volume of your emotional needs, dear Virgo. It's time in the lunar month to listen more closely to your feelings. Plans should be rather flexible today for the best results. Thinking is smart today. You see options where there didn't seem to be any in the past, particularly related to big goals, career, and money matters. You may be drawing upon past experiences and wisdom to handle the details of the present in creative ways. You're in a great position to share your ideas with others. These days, you're often thinking about your longer-term goals and plans, or you're solving problems on practical levels. Today's good for adding more vision to the equation. Today's Libra horoscope. The moon moves into your solar 12th house for a couple of days, dear Libra, pointing to a need to pull back just a little from the usual routine to rest, reflect, and reorient yourself. Getting some extra time for emotional healing and renewal can do wonders. While you need extra space or at least small freedoms to feel comfortable today, you're also in good shape for interesting exchanges. Leave space for mental explorations. A Mercury Palace influence encourages wonderfully creative thinking. New ideas coming to you now tend to be about the bigger planning rather than the details, and it feels great to do some envisioning. It's also a strong time for considering lifestyle improvements. You're feeling more confident about what you can accomplish, and you're especially motivated. Today's Scorpio horoscope. The moon's move into your social sector today gives you some reason to take your mind off problems, dear Scorpio. You can benefit from a brief change of focus. The focus can be on happiness goals or your social life today and tomorrow. Today holds much promise for making connections or communicating positively. There can be a happy feeling that you can rise to a challenge. At the same time, you can be more involved and passionately interested in your projects, studies, conversations, and thoughts with Mercury in your solar 8th these days. You're in great shape for consultations, research, and analysis. Today is excellent for clearer thinking about business, career, and money. You are picking up much from your environment and seeing motives, subtleties, and power dynamics. Today's Sagittarius horoscope. Relating cooperatively with someone special in your life can be in happy focus today, dear Sagittarius. The goal is to interact as equals and to see someone as a whole rather than focusing on the flaws. People in your life help you get in better touch with your ideas these days since one-to-one conversations jumpstart your thinking processes. Someone may encourage you to think or express yourself more fully. Today's transits help you think and communicate more effectively and broadly. There is also good energy for attention to work and health matters. You can have a strong desire to master a project or resolve problems. Today's Capricorn horoscope. You're in a great cycle for attention to detail, dear Capricorn, and today, design work or problem solving are especially in favor. You're more able to zero in on the proper patterns and details to understand a project or issue. Still, you can also be quite restless with the status quo. Frustrations can lead to acting out of character, but if you look for the reasons behind your unrest, you put yourself in a better position to make the changes you need rather than merely reacting to frustrating circumstances. Ideally, you find something to do that allows extra room for some creativity and ad-lib changes. Fortunately, there can be positive, supportive feedback that's motivating. You can enjoy a feeling of being protected by someone important to you. Today's Aquarius horoscope. The moon moves into your solar 8th house today, dear Aquarius, and for over 2 days, you connect with a need for more depth in your relationships and projects or the desire for more introspection. Even so, today's energies also favor some playfulness and spirited interactions. You have confidence in sharing your ideas and thoughts with others, and you may well stand out for your unique viewpoint or intelligence. The day can bring good opportunities to express yourself creatively or affectionately. Transits boost your ability to see patterns and find solutions to problems. It's an excellent time for projects that benefit from a unique design, as this is where you excel right now. Today's Pisces horoscope. This morning, the moon moves into your partnership sector for a stay of over 2 days, dear Pisces. This sector, found on the opposite side of your solar chart, challenges you to see your life from a different perspective. A partner or good friend can be in stronger focus, and your desire for companionship or feedback increases. Today is also notable for memorable conversations and projects or plans with family and those related to house and home. You can be excited about new ideas and techniques that involve designing or redesigning a system, and conversations can lead to fun discoveries. It's a vital time for creative satisfaction, expressing affection, and doing or learning new and inspiring things. Thank you for joining me here on Horoscope Forecasts 369. Don't forget to share these horoscope predictions with friends and loved ones who might benefit from them, and remember to hit the like button if you found today's predictions useful. I'm Jenny, and I'll be back tomorrow with more. Until then, keep your eyes on the stars and your heart open to the universe. Goodbye for now.